Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back, everybody, and happy Monday as we continue on in the Twilight Highlands to finish up Cataclysm. So, the first thing that we're going to take care of today, because I did promise it, I believe, on Friday, was we are going to head over to the Crucible of Carnage. So for people who remember in Outland, we got the Ring of Blood. In Wrath of the Lich King, we got the Amphitheater of Anguish. Are you starting to see a pattern here? And now we're going to get the Crucible of Carnage. And I think this was the last one. The Ring of Blood does return in Warlords of Draenor, but I don't think... People can correct me if they want, but I don't think Pandaria had one. If it did, I never did it. So here we are. This is the Crucible of Carnage. Let's go ahead and get things started with the usual crew. So as you can see, we have Gurkthok right here, and Gronk Hamcheeks, and also Woden the Troll Servant. So let's turn this in. Hey, you're one big strong heap of monk. Can you handle the Crucible? We got bookies standing by.
Stay away.
Yes, I can. And here's Gurkthok. The Crucible of Carnage, the Blood-Eye Bruiser. I tell you what, buddy, this place is a far cry from the Rolling Plains and the Grand or the Blood Bowl in Zoldrak. But hey, I go where the gold's at, so welcome to Twi High, pal. Twi High? Okay. You're new to this pit, so let me set you straight. I'm the fight promoter, and this feisty troll next to me is Woden, my bodyguard. You're the entertainment. When you want to fight, let me know. I'll set up the match. If you're ready and got a group of friends with you, we can start. What do you say?
Have a good one.
I say I don't need friends. Just go ahead and let's get things started. The Grand Crucible of Carnage awaits, Drakfu. Remember, once a battle starts, you have to stay in the arena, win or die. Here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen, the epic struggle between life and death in the Crucible of Carnage. For this round, we have Drakfu versus a really fat ogre. Wait, seriously? That's all we could come up with on such short notice? What am I paying you for? Whatever, let the fight begin. Oh no! It's High King Mulgar! He came back from Outland! Crime and Deadly! What's going on? There we go. Okay, so we have killed Herpaderp. I like the name. Herpaderp. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just doing a minor modification to the stream. There we go. For some reason, things were freaking out. Okay, now that we got that fixed. Not bad, friend. You might make some gold out here if you manage to stay alive. So, you can actually just turn in right from here. And all you gotta do is go back up to Gurkthok. And you'll get the next one. So, let's go ahead and get the next one. Crucible of Carnage, the Wayward Wildhammer. You're gonna love this one. The Wildhammer heard you were entering the arena and they are determined to make sure you don't leave it. Time for some good old Blood Elf on Dwarf action. Let me know when you're ready to do this.
Be good.
Alright, so let's head back into the arena. There we go. Come on. Get ready to announce it. I've got a little something special for you this time, folks. You want half the man of this half man? Drakfu versus the vicious Wildhammer Sully Kneecapper. This match is sure to be short. Okay, I'm done. Let the bloodbath begin. So here's Sully Kneecapper. I love the fact that he's making short jokes and he's a goblin. Okay. Oh, is he just gonna wait for us? Cool.
I can't attack that.
Nope, there you go. My little sister could best a lot of you. This ain't no arena. This is a nursery. And yet I just kicked your butt. Ladies and gentlemen, these deliverers of dismemberment have come out victorious. Bets on the next round start now. Let's get this money flowing. All right, so no love in your heart for dwarves, I see. You really made a mess of that guy. It really is like my internal monologue, but I like doing it with Gurkthok. Okay, so third round. Calder's Creation. Grim and gory. This next match is sure to have the crowd groaning one way or the other. Calder Grey has been gathering the body parts of defeated challengers and building the perfect champion. This thing is the ultimate cobbled collaboration of corpseified combatants. Try and say that 3 times fast. A magnificent mashup of mangled monstrosities. Are you ready to get messy? Because I am. Let me know when you're ready so we can get this thing started.
Keep it real.
Just go ahead and step into the arena. Thank you. Okay, so whatever we're going to fight is going to be undead. Imagine my surprise when I was approached by the genius Forsaken called the Grey, and propositioned with a combatant made of all the best features of our previous champions. Literally. Who could refuse a chance to challenge Calder's creation? You know what they say, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. And in this case, you won't have the choice. Crucible of Carnage, I adore you so. Oh, and then go forth, my beautiful angel. Ah, it is so very sad when one's own children leave the nest, isn't it? Yes, because he is undead.
I can't.
So, yeah, it's basically, we haven't done Ice Crown yet, but this is basically a Rot Face Festergut clone. Calder said that if I kill you, I get to have your parts. Yeah, if you can kill me. Face of Fury! It's time for your ultimate attack, darling. So, yeah, he basically works like a Rot Face or a Festergut. There we go. Oh, no, too far, no! Uh-oh. Boom! I felt that from the stands. I think we have a clear winner here, boys, and the body parts litter in the arena agree. Call in the clowns. It's turned into a circus in there. Your bodies are all I'm not even going to try and keep up with Calder's dialogue here. Your bodies are all magnificent. If you'd be willing to take up a small whiff of this chloroform, I bet that you will all wake up 10 times stronger and 100 times more unified in purpose. No? Well, my offer stands. Just come by any time, and I'll be glad to give you the makeover you've always dreamed of. Nah, no thanks. Wow, when I saw that thing stumble into the arena, I thought you didn't stand a chance, but you proved me wrong. You tore it apart. Yeah, no, it is Gurgthok. Grisly business. Okay, so the next one. I don't remember how many rounds this one has, but let's see. The Earl of Evisceration. You're gonna have your hands full with this one, pal. We've got a seasoned gentleman warrior here. He hails from Gilneas, and he's out to prove that he's the best warrior this side of Azeroth. You better pull up those boots and zip up those pants, because it's gonna get downright feral up in here. Give me the word when you're down for some punishment.
Have a good one.
Okay, so we're gonna get a refined gentleman, the Earl of Evisceration. Let me guess, one of the former lords of Gilneas. Hailing from the semi-distant wreck of a landscape that was once Gilneas, our champion arises. Keep your pants up, Drakfu. You don't want to show this guy a full moon. No, you probably don't. Werewolf joke. Oh, there we go. So Lord Geoffrey Tulvin. Why, hello, chaps. I have a not-so-surprising surprise for you this eve. Do you now? Well, I have some Fist of Fury for you! Oh no, the beast within! Enough toying around, it's time to get my hands dirty. Oh no, and he died. There's no denying it, they really put that dog down. So much for our former champion. Looks like we have one more challenger yet to face though. So let's get the wages in. Let's turn this in. You really pulled that one out. I thought you were done for sure when he wolfed out and started tearing up the arena. I guess I should know by now that you don't go down that easy. Yeah, you've dealt with me in the previous two, so you know that I don't go down easy. In fact, I one-shot them. So, the Crucible of Carnage, the Twilight Terror. We've got someone you really love to hate this time around. I wasn't sure at first if I should let him into the pit, but a fight's a fight. And who am I to turn down some guaranteed cash? This guy hails from the Twilight Citadel itself, and comes toting a toasty punch. Better move fast and watch your back. Just give me the word when you're ready for some action.
Keep it real.
Alright, so this is actually going to be a Twilight Ascendant, so we're going to have to deal with him. Start this up. I think this is the last one. The Twilight's him, happy to serve local nefarious schemes anytime, anywhere, and today is no exception. Our final combatant hails from the not-so-distant Bastion of Twilight. Or is it the Twilight Bastion? Who cares? You all love to hate him, and he's glad to shower his hate right back down on you. Let's get bloody! And here is the Twilight Ascendant model, in case you hadn't seen it. This land shall be purged in the name of Twilight's flame. I'm sure it will be, but not today, because Earth, Wind, and Fire! Or Storm, Earth, and Fire. And there we go. The first rule of Ring of Blood is you don't talk about Ring of Blood. Nope. And then we also got round 3 fight. So let's turn this in. Looks like this title is yours. You really pulled that one out of the fire. Congratulations. I hope the coin serves you well. So we can either get that or that. Let's see. It's a 333. I like critical strike and versatility. I just don't know if haste actually helps out. Let's see. And as far as like transmog design, I've got both of them. So boom, let's just do that. Oh look, I just hit level 90. So now I'm capped for Mists of Pandaria, because that seems to be the usual way that we're going. Oh crap! And actually, I just barely realized they're both 333, so let's swap them both in. Maybe I'll transmog on Wednesday or before Wednesday's part. All right, so there is the Crucible of Carnage. Now let's go ahead and get things started in the next little bit, because now we need to get Breath of the Vortex, Windspeaker Charms, and Twilight Garment Scraps, because we're beginning our last little bit. So we're about halfway into Twilight Highlands. So we're getting ready to put the assault to the Twilight's Hammer. But I guess while we're gathering all of this stuff up, let's go ahead and start up the first questing break of the day. Go! Okay, here we are back at the Gullet, so let's go ahead and turn in the quests that we had, starting with Rotgrum.
That is good, Drakfu. With heroes like you stirring up trouble out here, we'll keep the cult distracted from our main invasion. Do you have a disguise?
Yes, I do, from garments.
What did you manage to get? I suppose we can piece something together from this. After all, you're not joining the cult. We just need to fool a few ogres. I'll talk eventually.
Alright, so dress to kill.
Your disguise is ready, Drakfu. Whenever you go north into Glopgut's Hollow now, your Twilight's Hammer regalia will fool the ogres. The rest of the plan is simple. You will kill a bunch of Glopgut ogres. They blame the cult. Are you ready to create some havoc in the ogre camp? I thought so.
May your blades never die.
I sound like fine. Okay, so then we also have Bunu.
You doing, man?
Drakfu, listen. Oh, we got the Windspeaker Charms and the breaths. That's the stuff, man. Now can you hear them? The spirits, they be talking, but they say nothing nice. Let us bring them to the light. Yes, so Thog's Nightlight. To see the spirits, we need a special light. A light that lights up one's insides. The light of souls. Twilight's Hammer used them to root out our traitors after what we did to them in Hyjal. They just gave one to the Glopgut ogres as a gift. Inside the Glopgut Hollow to the north, you'll find the great big brute Thog. She'll probably say Tog, but he's got him a light of souls. At least he will until you take it from him.
Be seeing ya.
Very cool. So we have this now. So obviously both are triggered into, we need to go into the Glopgut territory, kill off some ogres, but now we have a nice little crude Twilight disguise. So we'll go ahead and take care of that with a quick questing break. Go! Okay, here we are back, and here is Thog, yet another High King Mulgar model. So let's go ahead and take care of him. Hi, buddy. Boom. You didn't stand much of a chance. That's okay, though. Light of Souls. Ha 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 ha. I got what you wanted. Ha 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 ha. Oh, look, and is that green fire? Could that be fell fire? But we're not in Legion. We'll be dealing with that soon enough. Woohoo! Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and turn in these quests. Boom. Hi, buddy.
I'm sure Twilight's Hammer wants to number those ogres among their ranks. Now they'll probably have to fight them off instead. That's good, Drakfu. Well, with one well-placed monk, we managed to do the work of a small army. I'll let Warlord Krog know of your work here.
And we get some snazzy new shoulders out of that. Again with the haste, seriously. Okay, so Bunu.
Don't be shy.
The Light of Souls. Does you have it, man?
I do.
This be it, man. The lens glows brightly in Bunu's hands, casting unearthly rays of light across the shadowy cave mouth. We be ready to bring them spirits out of the shadows now. Okay, so Night Terrors. My friend Uchek is in the cave already. We set up 3 shrines inside. All you gotta do is flush out the bad juju from each one, man. Go inside the cave here and talk to Uchek. He'll put you in a trance, put you in the spirit realm. Tread carefully. If you see a ghostly beast, you don't be panicking. Shine the light of souls on the beast for a moment or two, and the light will send him away for good. The light will keep you safe. Now go cleanse the 3 shrines.
You be careful, man.
Okay, so I believe we just go in here, and it's just a regular cave. But we need to find Uchek. So here's Uchek, and he basically is going to have us go on a bit of a vision quest. This beard man, you got the light. You hold it tight, no matter what happens. Say the word, and I put you in the spirit realm. The spirits, they will come after you. You try to drag them... they try to drag you down into the darkness. Shine that light on the nasties. I am ready, Uchek. So there you go. Now we have this light. And there are spirits, so all you have to do is just shine the light on them. And then... oh, crap. Well, that sucks. I thought that was how you took care of him. You just shine the light on it. Oh, do I actually have to use it? There we go. Boom! Purifying light. So basically, we gotta be quick about it. So first of all, happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Had a great weekend, because things are gonna get not weird, but things are gonna get crazy this week. As literally this upcoming Saturday, we start up E3 coverage. Let's see. I don't know where necessarily the shrines are. I thought that would be pretty... could this be one of them? Yeah, the second shrine cleansed, so we just need to find the first one. We don't care. What about this one? Is this the first? What if I don't want to shine the light? Are you kidding me? I want to shine the light everywhere. It could be over here. Oh no! They're going to hurt me! Oh no! Yeah, we're getting ready for a bunch of E3 coverage this week, literally starting on Saturday. So, just a quick reminder for everybody, you are going to get your content regularly this week, but next week, all of the afternoon content is going to be replaced with vlogs from E3. So you guys are going to get vlogs on all of the conferences, my thoughts on them, and then we'll be back to regular schedule the following week. Hence why for people who are liking the Diablo 2 series, I did try to give you guys a little bit of what you wanted. Oh, crap, I didn't get credit. Okay, maybe that wasn't the shrine. Let's go through again. That's why I tried to give you guys a little bit of extra Diablo, because I know that you guys are not going to get one the following week. So at least we stay even. I know a lot of people want more Diablo, but I'll try and make it work as best I can. Because here's the thing, I've got a bunch of other things that need to get done too. Because you guys are expecting Diablo, there are others that actually do look forward to Drak vlogs, that do look forward to Drak reviews, all that fun stuff. So, try to accommodate to as many people as I can. While killing ghosts, because I ain't afraid of them. There we go, first shrine cleansed. So now that we've done that, we don't have to worry about the spirit problem anymore. We just gotta get on out of here. Let's see, so I think Uchek is down here. Yes, he is, and he's not the turn-in. So probably Bunu is. Okay, this is gonna bug me. There we go. So, yay, I'm 90. I can technically go to Draenor now. We're not going to Draenor. The next expansion is Missa Pandaria. Then we'll go to Draenor. Warlords of Draenor. An expansion that actually wasn't too bad on paper at the beginning, and then eventually got ruined later. I'm very disappointed with how Warlords ended up. Okay, Bunu.
Talk to me.
You see, the dead be nothing to be scared of. You brought the light to the darkness, man, and never flinched. We can use this cave now as a base of operations in the Northern Highlands. You're the best, Drakfu.
Alright, so we actually get a trinket out of this with Mastery. Probably better to have Mastery than Parry. There we go. Okay, so we need to find the next place to quest, and I'm not sure where that's gonna be. So let's do a quick magic cut while I fly back to the flight points to see if another area starts up. Okay, so we're back at the Gullet, and unfortunately, we weren't able to find any breadcrumb quests for any other areas. My guess is our actual next quest wouldn't be too far off from the Gullet, and it actually would be dealing with new allies from this expansion. So let's go ahead and try that instead. I'm gonna make sure that I'm going the right direction here, because we're going to be heading to Vermilion Redoubt, which is actually a little haven for the Red Dragonflight. So people might remember in Hyjal we dealt a lot with the Green Dragonflight because of the Emerald Dream and all that. Here, we also will be dealing with the Red Dragonflight, as Deathwing threatens all life, and Alexstrasza is the aspect of life. So here we go. We have a flight path. Am I not talking to the right person? Oh, here we go. So, oh, I cannot do that. Can I not come here yet? Oh, I don't think I can. Crap. Okay, so Vermilion Redoubt, I do know that leads into the next little bit of quests, but I guess we've got to go somewhere else? Yeah, I guess so. So, quick magic cut again while we figure out where we're going. Okay, so all you have to do is go a little bit north and then, oh my gosh, tentacles everywhere! Okay, so I'm guessing that this is the next area that we've got because we do have quests for it, but there just isn't really a lead-in to it. That's kind of disappointing for Twilight Highlands. Maybe I bypassed it, I don't know. But welcome to the Ring of Elements, where we're going to be helping out the Earthen Ring once again.
Relax.
And here's Tornskar. So, Torn Ground. It won't be taking much convincing to turn us against the Twilight. That's already our goal. We have already come to battle here, though. So we may be needing your help before we can turn towards their fortress. The Twilight have already brought Isarath up from the ground to the south. I'm sure you noticed its tentacles have been bursting from the ground all around us. We could use a hand beating. We could use a hand beating them down if you'd be willing.
See you later.
Okay, so all you gotta do is take care of 3 tentacles of Isarath. So I guess the first question that's gonna come up from a lot of people is like, is Isarath an old god? Okay, according to the Warcraft Chronicle, there are only 4. There was Yasharaj, there was Cthulhu, there was Yogg-Saron, and N'Zoth. So my guess is that Isarath was, we didn't show the questing, but there actually is a questing hub within, what was it called? Right next to, it's like at the very top of Kalimdor. It's not Duskwood. Duskwood's not right, but Darkshore. Darkshore actually had a quest line where you did take care of a herald of the old gods. So my guess is that Isarath is probably a herald of the old gods, but he looks very much like an old god. I don't know. Maybe back in Cataclysm days, Blizzard was actually looking to have more old gods. I don't know. It's complicated. Let's talk to Tornskar. Thank you, monk. A bit of breathing room helps a lot. Sure it does. Pushing back, the Twilight Sama have destroyed a Dragonmaw town to their south and are performing their summoning rituals there. Offer them no respite to continue with their incantations. Bring the battle to them. And then we also have a quest from Earthbender Dwarn, if people remember him.
I've been expecting you.
We are preparing so this is Unbroken. We are preparing a ritual that may be of use in destroying Isarath, the old god-bred abomination that the Twilight's hammer have brought up from the depths. We are delayed, though, for one of our strongest was captured during an assault on their encampment. Earthcaller Yeva is within the ruins to the south. She is not dead, I am sure of it. Please rescue her. If any of us is deserving of your aid, it is her. Okay, and then we also have one from Initiate Goldmine.
Don't waste my time.
See, Simple Solutions. I'm new to this gig. Very new. But you know what? That gives me perspective. These shaman buddies of mine have come upon something great, but they're too single-minded. They lean on the elements and they forget to make use of the common materials all around them. In the ruins to the south, I saw those Twilight goons toting barrels of flammable oil. They used it when they raised the town. I say we use it when we raise them. Okay, so we need to get some Pyreburn oil, find Earthcaller Yeva, as well as kill some cultists. So, let's go ahead and do this with a questing break. Go! Okay, now that we've gotten all the pyre burn oil and we've killed the cultists, let's go ahead and free Earthcaller Yava!
Oh no!
Oh, Makthul! You were putting her on a sacrificial altar. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, wait, you're a cultist. Never mind. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Oh, thank the elements that you've come. Did my brother send you?
Yes, they did. So people might recognize these guys. They're all from Deepholm. There's a reason for that. Remember, we got kicked out of the Realm of Earth after we were done with it, so now they're helping out the Twilight Highlands. So mercy for the bound.
It goes without saying that I had no desire to stay here, but there were materials we needed for the ritual. I delayed to secure them, but that is what led to my capture. I will return to the circle, but I would be indebted to you if you would finish what I could not. We need hearts from the Boundfire elementals that the Twilight Hammer enslave in the western portion of the encampment. The elements are without hope, but if in this sacrifice they can extract their revenge. Find me at the camp.
Okay, so we need to get some flesh burner hearts before we head back over. So let's go ahead and quickly resume the questing break. Go! Okay, now that we have all of the fire elemental hearts and all of the other stuff, let's go ahead and return to first of all your Earthcaller Yeva.
Did you recover the hearts?
Yes, we did.
Thank you, Drakfu. You are quite capable. I'm extremely grateful that you've chosen to aid us.
Seek the path
Okay,
of
and then we also have Earthcaller Tornscar.
Who you be?
Revenge is bittersweet, but I'm glad we be having someone as powerful as you do see this done. To see this done. Jiminy Christmas. I can't talk today. I just can't talk. And here's an Initiate Gold Mine.
Go! Go!
I wonder what happens when you douse an elemental with that stuff. Jumbo Super Bonfire Elemental? I'm thinking so. We'll have to try. I do not want to be your fire elemental now. Now that's what I'm talking about. Can you think of all the uses for this stuff? I definitely can't, but I can think of a lot, and I'm liking the possibilities.
On your way!
You're a goblin. You like explosions. Okay, so the next quest comes from Tornscar, the Maw of Isarath. We are ready to attack the beast. First, we need to destroy its tentacles. Then Yava will perform a ritual to summon a powerful fire elemental that we will drop into its maw. If you want to fly out with our first group attack, hold steady until an opportunity presents itself. Then join the battle with the rest of the shaman in cutting the tentacles down. Take one of the griffins when you're ready to join the assault.
Later.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to assault Isarath. Oh, and tentacles, so roll for schoolgirl damage, everybody. There we go, so here we go. Hold on tight! Oh, by the way, Stormcrawler Milra is also back from Deepholm, so hold on tight! We're taking my griffin. Okay, we're just flying around. Flying. Watch those tentacles! That reach is frightening! Yes, it is. And why are you going into it? No! Melra! You... And now we're being fed to the maw. But we have Rallying Winds, which basically is slowing my fall into teeth. Lots and lots of teeth. And unfortunately, the next part of the quest is here. So, boom. And I killed myself because the freaking slow fall put me right on a tooth. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back in the Maw of Isarath, which is very dangerous, so let's go ahead and talk to Yeva.
The tentacles swept up our griffins as well. They were far more nimble than we anticipated. No matter, we were prepared for this possibility. I can summon the elemental from here if you can keep me safe.
So, devoured.
We knew this was a possibility, but we had no idea how the beast would defend itself. Isarath's body is reacting quickly to our threat. I can complete this summoning from here, but only if you can hold back Isarath's defenses. Keep them busy. We will survive this.
Okay, so that's actually the destroyer that she's trying to summon. I believe we just have to survive Isarath's defenses, so it's like a waved encounter. I don't know. It's different from the Alliance version, because the Alliance version actually had us go through a lot of, well, for lack of a better term, hell. Okay, so let's just go ahead and kill off blobs of Isarath. And here comes some more blood of Isarath. I have no idea if I'm doing the right thing, but okay. Yeah, there's nothing to click. I'm guessing I'm just gonna try and stop them from stopping the ritual. I guess. I don't know. It just says to survive. So I just kill these guys. And we'll figure it out later. There we go. Oh, we even have a Pandaren monk out here. So, yay. Let's just go ahead and AoE the crap out of this place then. Oh, don't. Oh, wait. Don't kill him? Wait, this guy's actually trying to help us out. Okay, cool. Okay, well then, fine.
If you lead me wrong, Demby, it's gonna be on YouTube forever.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that actually kind of makes sense. That eventually you need to die to complete the quest. So we just need to let them kill us, because I'm horribly overpowered. Hey, but they're like 50%. I'm a raid boss to them, so they're doing good. Oh, but that tank needs some work. That tank needs some work, though. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Almost there, man. Almost there. Boom. Survived Izaras's defenses. Yay. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn... Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've seen this at least once, so this is what actually happens.
I will bring you back from the brink of death, brother. We are in need of your aid.
Okay, so we need to turn this in with Thrall.
I brought you back from the brink of death, hero. Deathwing is upon us. We need your help.
The World Breaker.
There's no time. Deathwing struck before we could form against him. If you do not stop him, the Earthen Ring will end this day.
Yeah, I'm not Chris Metzen, so if you're expecting a Chris Metzen voice, so yeah, this is actually
Nobundo! No!
And you literally can't do anything. This is basically supposed to be like a bad dream.
You will die this day, Earthwater! Drakfu will see to it!
I can't really do anything. There's way too many Deathwings out there. Holy moly. It's like a human centipede Deathwing. This is not good. What's going to happen?
Agra, this can't be! This has gone too far! You, do something, you useless blood elf! My allies are giving their lives for you!
I punch things, they die. He needs to come over here so I can punch him. This is such an awesome little quest to have to shape things.
Moan falls, and the Earthen Ring dies with him.
But Thrall, you are Earthen Ring. Oh wait, you actually leave the Earthen Ring later.
You failed us all, Drakfu! Deathwing has won! The world is doomed!
Yes, the human centipede Deathwing has killed us all. Through memes and all that. Oh, hi, Deathwing. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Its defenses are too great, Drakfu! Wake up!
Oh, yeah, and Thrall actually becomes Yeva. So, yeah, that's actually a cool little quest. It's just a bad dream. So, yes,
Wake up! We need you, Drakfu!
okay, so,
You're awake. Thank the elements. I'd almost lost all hope.
yes. So, the terrors of Isarath.
We need you. You were stuck in some kind of nightmare. So are many of the other shaman. It doesn't matter. Our plan is falling apart. Some of our shaman are channeling protective auras that should combat the digestive juices and keep you alive. But we need you to rescue the other shaman from the tentacles. We won't be able to defeat Isarath without them. Don't stay out in the stomach without the other shaman for too long or you'll be digested alive.
Basically, you'll take more damage. So, you'll notice that this bar just came up, digestive acids. What you have to do is go out to the various bubbles and wake people up, save them from their horrible dreams. So here we go, and as I go along, you guys will actually see this gauge start to fill. Oh, but I think also we need to take out the tentacles, don't we? Yeah, so there you go. So the digestive juices debuff is starting to fill up, and it's a debuff, so eventually it will start causing major damage to you. Oh, good. We saved Stormcaller Yalara. That foul thing got stains all over my new robes. But if you stay in these bubbles, then you actually get the digestive acids kind of cleaned off. And that's actually what you need to do. You need to kill the tentacles because they have the shaman. Oh, there we go. And now they'll aid you. So, Uthmender Duarn. I am so dizzy. So we'll go ahead and head back to this barrier. I have all my stuff cleared off. And head over to the next one. Right now, it's not to a point where the digestive acids actually would hurt me that much, but there you go. Okay. And with that, we get Hargoth Dimblaze. I thought for sure I was going to be the smelly beast dinner. You probably were, until I came along. And I'm not worried about bubbles right now, because we could easily just nuke this guy. Boom! And that gives me Stormcaller Milra. Thank you for saving me. When you passed out, I thought we were done for. Well, you might as well have been. And there we go. So now the debuff's kind of kicking in. Yay! Back into the bubble. Now it won't hurt me. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this in.
United with the Earthen Ring, we can survive the horrors of Isorath. Now it is time to turn our vengeance upon him.
Okay, Nightmare.
Isorath's brain is revealed. The shaman you've saved should keep you somewhat safe amidst his defenses. Strike at the brain and destroy Isorath.
Alright, so you go out here and there it is. The brain of Isorath. That's why in a lot of cases, it doesn't feel like this is a servant of the old gods. It feels like it is an old god. But, as like I said, later on in the Chronicle, we found out there are only 4. Oh no! Stomach begins to churn. Oh, cool. We got rescue. We killed the brain. We killed Isorath. And now, we get to get out of here.
You're truly a force to be reckoned with. The beast is done for. Let's get out of here.
So that was delayed. That's okay, though. So there you go. We have taken care of the Isorath problem, and as you can tell, it's now officially dead because the tentacles are no longer moving. We're ignoring the ones outside that aren't moving, or that are still moving. So Torrenscar.
How you doing, man?
You saved many of my closest allies today, Drakfu. I can only imagine what horrors you witnessed within Isorath. But you have the thanks of all the Earthen Ring. And there you go. Concerned by Nightmare. And now we have a quest from Golok Rockfist. Warm welcome.
Good, you're back. Saving the world again, I assume. I was dispatched to establish relations with the Red Dragons in the area,
So this is the Vermilion Redoubt questline. Okay, so now we're gonna go do that.
but I'm finding this bunch somewhat less accommodating than the ones at Wormrest here. I have, however, been told that you are the type that solves problems. A problem solver, as it were. I need you to gain the trust of Lyra Straza at Vermilion Redoubt to the southwest. Our association with the Dragon Maw has complicated things, but I'm hoping you can ease relations.
Yeah, your relation with the Dragon Maw would complicate things, considering what they did to the Dragon Queen. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over to Vermilion Redoubt and establish diplomatic relations, at the very least, with the Red Dragonflight. And this is actually kind of cool, because this is one of the bigger kind of loose ends that gets tied up as kind of an end quest in Twilight Highlands, because we actually do get to see some contact with Deathwing, not just in dreams or anything like that, not just in he nuke zones. Oh, crap, I've been attacked. Oh, boy. Oh, I stepped into some place I shouldn't have. I should not have used the Black Drake. Oh, no. Oh, boy, I've been taken prisoner. But yes, we actually will be able to see Deathwing at the end of Twilight Highlands. So, there you go. And you took me over here. Hi. I'm sorry I wrote a Black Drake in, okay? I know that's not a good thing, but you have crossed into the domain of the Red Dragons, Blood Elf. I know not whether you've come on the call or beckon of your new Dragonmaw allies, nor do I really care to trust you even if you do not. Fortunately for you, your fate is not mine to decide. Kaelin awaits you by the tree. My drakes shall be watching you. Choose your words and your actions carefully, Blood Elf. Okay, so we actually do need to meet with Kaelin, or Kalistraz, who is this night elf-looking dude in the red robe. So here we go, and there's Lyra Straza. I am glad Lyra didn't scare you off. I won't say her concerns aren't warranted, but we have a common enemy. She is perhaps a bit overzealous. Okay. Even dragons bleed. I won't be so impolite as to refuse your aid if you're offering it. We're locked in a constant battle with the Twilight Drakes and the dragons to the south. Our strikes have not been entirely without success, but the dragons coming out of Grim Batal have been breathing some kind of corruption upon us that takes time to cleanse. Velastraza and Baleflame are attending to our injured brothers. Go and see if you can be of help to them. Okay, so the new Drakes, or Twilight Drakes, are starting to spew some kind of corruption on them. We need to help out with this little problem. That'll earn trust. So here's Velastraza. Kaelin has become very trusting. It is not often that strangers are permitted within the redoubt. Yes, even dragons bleed. So Draconic Mending. Our dragons are returning from battle covered in twilight-corrupted flame and pursued by Twilight Drakes. My menders can tend to our dragons' wounds, but they must be defended. Keep the Draks off of my menders. Lend your healing to our dragons as well if you are able. Thank you for your help with this. Our battles for Grim Batal are never ending. We need you to get our strongest dragons back into the battle as soon as possible.
Good luck, friend.
Okay, so we need to help out with the mending of 5 vermilion, yeah, we need to defend 5 vermilion menders. And then also we have Baleflame.
Blood Elf, I have a task for you.
So Life from Death.
Take these ruby seeds and plant them at the corpses of any dragonkin that you come across. Twilight or Vermilion, Whelpling or dragon, it matters not. We need to see that their bodies are returned to the earth so that life can continue to flourish. In death, there should always be new life. This may be our one consolation during times of war and great tragedy.
Okay, so here's what we need to do. Basically, you just plant the seeds right next to a dead drake. And boom. Very easy to do. Let's go ahead and defend some Vermilion Menders, though, and we'll actually even help with the process, because we can heal a fuse! Boom! And I've defended 5 Vermilion Menders. And now things are going to get interesting because, well, we've got to take care of 4 other dragonkin and get their corpses reclaimed. So, quick resting break, go! Go, Navrastraz! Be free! I've done my good deed for the day. Ha 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 ha. Ah, so Cinderbloom, ew. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn these in. We're getting closer every time. Okay, Velastraza. We will take Grim Batal back from the Twilight's Hammer and their allies. It may take time, but this is one charge that we cannot forsake. So we get a Vermilion belt out of that. And no, I'm going to keep the one I have. Baleflame.
In this, we deny Deathwing the destruction that he so passionately seeks. In this life continues.
There we go. And we have a new quest from Velastraza. In defense of the redoubt.
Kaelin sent word, the Twilight are within the redoubt. If there will ever be a time when you can earn his favor, this is it.
Farewell.
So we need to speak to Kaelin. And he will send us on our next task. So here's Kaelin.
I hope you're as tough as your gear suggests. The Twilight's Hammer has made their way within the redoubt, and have made their way into the redoubt somehow, and I need someone to hunt them down.
Okay.
Deathwing has returned. He's seized Grim Batal and much of the Highlands, and I feel near powerless to stop him. Soon our queen shall arrive, and together we shall put the once Earth Warder in his place.
So encroaching Twilight.
Fragile Twilight invaders litter the redoubt. They're pouring in from somewhere to the west. There can be no mercy offered to them within this hallowed place. Whatever violence grips your moral heart, release it upon them.
Okay, so we need to kill 12 invaders. Then we also have Breach in the Defenses.
Every inch of air and every hill surrounding the redoubt is constantly under the watchful eye of Lyra's drakes. They must have found a way into the shrine from beneath. Take this flash growth moat. It should prove more than sufficient to close any hole, tunnel, or portal they might have used to get inside our defenses. Find the breach in our defenses and close it. Okay, and so the Lyra straws also have something. Far from the nest. Look, I know you have no reason to be fond of me, just as I'm not terribly fond of you, but I need any help I can get. Our eggs are being stolen by these Twilight invaders. I have no doubt that they want to take them back to Grimbatal to experiment on and pervert. I will not let that happen. If you truly do want to help us, stop them. Recover the eggs. Bring them back to me. So we also need to get some vermilion eggs. But we've officially run out of time for today. So when we get back on Wednesday, I believe we will finish up the remaining bit of Twilight Highlands and the Cataclysm questing experience. So thank you guys so much for watching, and join me this afternoon as we take on the next dungeon, or the next Burning Crusade raid in Dungeons and Drakfus. We'll see you then.